Hello, everybody. This is Rob Rossi and the place to be. Just kidding. This is Robbie, and I'm just a normal guy. Well, I'm not that normal. I have a crazy life, and I don't mind sharing some of it. A lot of it I can't talk about. Statute of limitations and all that. Just kidding. Or am I? Anyway, I'm here to talk about. I know I was messed up as a youth, but these kids are insane. And I just want to have a little discussion about how important it is to have a moral compass. Without that, you don't have that thing in your heart that makes you feel bad when you do something. Or those two voices in your head. The one that says, go for it. And the other one that says, think about it. You know, that's a moral compass. We're not all born with that. A lot of us have to learn it if it's not instilled into our soul. So, I suggest don't worry about what sex you think your kid might be, or he's or C's or D's or E's or what not, reptile, clown, whatever the hell. Keep it simple. Focus on teaching them a moral compass. You don't have to be all into the religious game to learn how to live life right. Not only for yourself, but the people around you, the people associated with you, the people that talk to you, your family. Because you know what? I embarrassed my family a whole lot. At the point, I didn't care what anyone thought about me. And now that I think about it, that's not right. You have to present yourself the way you want people to treat you. If people act scared, then stop being scary. If people don't want to be around you because they get depressed, we'll stop talking about your personal stuff to them. You know, it's simple. We over complicate things all the time, and that's just us being human. But paying your kids to go to college and it turning them into a Frankenstein. That's not right. Now, I listened to this girl. She seems like she has a little bit of common sense and a moral compass somewhere in there. But something, is it? It might just be her trying to make her brand, on point. So her perception of people's, what people would like, what people would watch. I say, stay yourself. Don't put on an act. Otherwise, you will become that act. If you're playing an asshole, well, guess what? That's what you're going to be. If you're playing a lying jerk, well, guess what? You do it long enough, you will become that. You got to keep it real, and it's so much easier that way. Let's check out these people, and I'm going to shut the hell up. I love this guy.
Approximately 2.5 years ago.
You've seen the stickers. I did that. Leftism did that. It's not good.
I want to carry on with the business. I'm here to shop you around and make all your selections for this.
All right, so let me get this right. This is the princess. It's at Disneyland trying to sell $400 dresses from China. I mean, this is interesting. I don't see it ending well. I don't see the little girl saying, "Oh, mommy, I want to look just like Princess Smith here," or whatever.
Morning, I came to my local school playground to talk to children about sex and gender.
Wait a second. So just random guys gonna go to playground to talk
Be
about
the
sex
last
and gender to kids he doesn't know.
playground he
not
ever
invited
went to.
educate. Seems odd, but very confident this one.
I'm not a teacher, but I know for sure they're not learning any of these lessons in their school. And I want to change that. Unfortunately,
You're not a teacher. You're not a
I have
parent.
court orders that I can't be around
Sex and
kids
gender to kids at a playground.
because I'm a
You
pedophile,
figure they're all sub 10 years old. Seems
allegedly.
very odd. In the past, it would get the person arrested, put in handcuffs.
school came out
Beat.
and told me to leave.
Right.
I refused, naturally. She then said she was going to call the police. How unfortunate. But here's a promise I make to you right now.
Oh.
Whether it's a child in kindergarten or a police officer, if they meet me here on this playground, they're going to get a lesson in sex and gender.
But who determines that
Oh
lesson?
my god, dude.
Is it about safe sex, not spreading STDs?
That's not a troll.
Is it about, you know, the cartoon figures you see with the 2 7-year-olds doing things that you can't talk about here? Who decides this? If you're not already, check out Locals for free. You gotta support independent free thinkers.
'Cause you
as well
can't
as
speak.
monetized band.
Do the work.
On-
Get out there.
on
go to your
YouTube,
local playground,
it ain't
start
about-
a conversation.
He's gonna get people
What's the
killed.
conversation? This is a grown man going to talk to kindergartners about sex and gender. I mean, the kid just.
I'll have a conversation with that guy.
A man with a beanie on, going on the slide instead.
Let's talk, boy. Come on. I'll show you a conversation about gender.
That was deep bumps,
We
right?
gotta
There's some
protect
flags,
our
there's
children.
Specific examples. Let's just say the person's super duper right winger, wound up, right? Got some problems upstairs. They're clerks at the store. They don't buy the merchandise. They just work there. I mean, but you know, peaceful protests are okay. Depending
By
on the time.
a Satanist.
To control its policy.
They hired
Is
to do the Pride for Kids.
literally prison, creating feed.
Literally schmerism. Can't say the word here, of course, because we're not adults. But
Trans
that's it.
people
Customers
will
go
always
happy with the
exist.
satanic rainbow stuff. That's what it was. No one wants to talk about that. It wasn't about the run-of-the-mill pride stuff. It was the Satan, the rainbow. That was what people got pissed
She put it on all the kids' clothes, baby clothes.
Enforcing the corporations to sell the things you want and not sell the things you don't.
And it has signals from child trafficking on there too. A bunch of
The
them.
problem was the average Target soccer mom said, you know, the Satan loves my pronouns shirt up front. I don't like that. I'm okay with all the pride stuff, but not that pride stuff.
The drag queens are. I'm throwing myself a kid's birthday party. I am a princess. Take that, conservatives.
Honestly, I don't really know any conservatives. I know a lot of non-leftists. So when there's small children at drag shows where things are falling out that are inappropriate, adults don't like it. They say that's probably too much. And if I was a drag performer, why would I want kids in my program? I want adults in my program. It's supposed to be comedy, funny. It's not supposed to be what we're seeing now. That's Stunning and Brave, of course.
Birthday ever. But first, I very, very, very quickly. Gay, gay, gay. Wow. Then cotton candy.
He said groom, groom, groom.
Nobody cares if it's a bunch of adults. Absolutely no one I know cares about this. They may find it entertaining that this guy's dressed up in a Tinkerbell dress. That's pretty fun. Now, that's a friend of mine, and I saw a Tinkerbell dress. And she tell me about it. Like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just trying to have fun. That used to be how it was. That was acceptable, but not clearly anymore.
Sass, it tastes so good. If you don't like cotton candy, what's wrong with you? My best friend Autumn came, of course, because that's real friendship. I also got snow cones at my party because I'm a cool girl.
One of the problems I see with people like this is they're constantly in a state of childhood, like days of girlhood. Everybody wants to revert back to being a child. They're dressing up like this. There wasn't other things that went along with it that we know about that we can't talk about here. Like, we'll call it different schmorm things, and then it's just weird. It's unsettling. It's new, right? It's new. I mean,
It's cool snow cones. And I eat more cotton candy because I'm also a cool girl that eats cool cotton candy. Get my face painted and realize, wow, I am very beautiful. Wow. Oh, sweet ones. Yes, man.
I can't watch any more of this. My boy is on point. He brings it to you. You need to go check him out. He's always the man's man. He ain't clowning or talking shit about anyone's way of life. And you know, I don't care what you do, just stay away from freaking kids. That's when I started speaking up, because they can't. A lot of them can't speak up.
it's not a long-term thing you want. This person's beautiful, but
ODINS men. Old men. I can't pronounce it. It's ODINS space MEN. Here you go. On point. I always watch his stuff. He got striked out of his main channel. And, yeah, because he was talking about Dylan. Alright, peace.